Okay, we're at the tank replacement, or at least I am. Waiting on Kelvin and Ethan. Okay, we got, originally we thought the tanks were up here, but I just got the permit and it shows that the tanks are actually probably right here. Got a main sprinkler line running through here. But it's a really long driveway, one that we can't get our equipment up in. So I'm gonna start walking that way and drive the excavator up the drive. We're gonna drop the trailers way down the driveway and then drive the tool truck up here. And we're gonna try to come in through here, limit the amount of damage we do to the yard. Okay, I'm out of breath, but we're here. So Ethan's here. I don't see Kelvin yet. Oh, there he is. So, all right. We're gonna try to get back there and find these tanks before Plumber shows up. One of my favorite features. Oh, no more beeping. All right, Plumbers is here. Got our donuts, getting our sugar before we get started. So we already made a mess, but that's what we do. So, yeah, there you go. You can see they're using shower or something right now. So, pipes coming in from there. Zoom out here a little bit. And then you can see this baffle is really bad too. Oh, didn't see that earlier. Big crack here, really thin. So that's why we're replacing it. I went a little deep on here, but drain field's over there. Old concrete baffle, it's falling apart. You can see this real slow trickle out into this tank. Again, that's exactly how these work. Nice slow trickle. That's always 2 to 3 inches above the water level. So we've got a plan. We've got two 1,500 gallon tanks that have to go in here. We're gonna strip all this topsoil, set it over here, set all the clay. It's kind of a clay sand, so I'm hoping we really. So on this job, we have budgeted sand for infiltrator tanks. So infiltrator tanks are awesome other than if you're setting them in clay, then it's a nightmare. You'll get settling and settling and settling. So certain. All right, Kelvin's gonna go walk out, go get some sand. Okay, we got the top of the tanks busted in. We're waiting for sand. Got the hole dug. A little low, a couple inches all the way through here. So we're gonna grab sand, fill this in, rake it out, get it all nice and compact. Then we're backfilling this whole thing with sand. That's all the pile so far. Pretty big pile of clay. And you can see why we don't want to use this. This just stays solid. And all those little fragments, you know, this is hard as a rock, but you try to backfill, that's where we're going to load all the clay. I'm not going to say we're spoiled. I'll just let the video show it. Okay, get our mats lined up here. Kelvin did the mile back. So, gonna back in here. We're gonna dump our sand right here and try to keep this damage somewhat limited. Okay, we got the sand and then we got that. So they're gonna go grab the tank. I'm gonna go dig this again. That whole side collapsed. But we'll get that dug out, throw some sand in the bottom. Okay, we got the sand and then we got that. So they're gonna go grab the tank. I'm gonna go dig this again. That whole side collapsed. But we'll get that dug out, throw some sand in the bottom. Okay, Kelvin's going to get another load of sand. We just want to make sure we've got enough. Pretty big hole. and we got to backfill this still. So Ethan's able to drive across a little bit here, and then I'm just gonna shovel, make sure the pipe gets packed perfect. But we got to fill this tank in still. So he's got a half a load still. We should be able to get to about here, and then I'm gonna start digging for that second tank. So everything is in. Got the new line running in. We've got a 1,500 gallon tank here. Got it coming out of this side, coming in here, and then 1,500 gallon tank here, 6-inch fluent filter. This pipe just kind of got out of whack, but going into the old drain field. And then we got really lucky today. This could have been bad. Homeowner didn't know, we didn't know. It's actually a 2-inch gas line right there. And this was kind of fun. First time I ever seen it. We patched the sprinkler line, which is actually a 2-inch line, which is pretty crazy. But we put a Fernco on just to see if it could hold it. And it didn't. It actually blew a hole in it. Never seen that before. So I'm running to the store. We're going to get a coupler, fix that for him. Then we only caught one other line over here. All signed off on. Got the pipe backfilled. Pulling the hose, and we had to go get a different coupler for the sprinkler because our Fernco blew apart. But now we're good. So we're gonna get this clay thrown on top. We got a load of topsoil sitting up top. Get this looking. Ethan's got all the topsoil spread. Just gotta do some harley raking. Got the driveway all blown off. Calvin did the mile back. We're almost there.